everybody, and welcome to the stream. Tonight we've got a nice showcase on our hands. We basically have a Digital Gaming League Premier Division showdown, and obviously the teams is the two heavyweights in our COD today contestation. It's the boys from VnCo Gaming taking on the lads from Energy Esports, and I'm in for a nice surprise here because I'm accompanied tonight by the delightful Mr. Nate Shots, South Africa. eN.F34R. Welcome, brother, on your debut. How's it going so far? You're right?
Yeah, let's hope everything goes right.
Yeah, I'm sure it is great. Yeah, okay, so yeah, basically the lads are just in the lobby currently. We're just getting a few technical difficulties sorted out. And then, yeah, we'll obviously get underway. And we obviously hope that you guys enjoy the stream. Just a huge shout out to VnCo Gaming and Ghost ZA. Obviously, without this, we couldn't be able to host the stream for you guys and for the viewers back at home. And yeah, really excited, but we'll be back with you guys in a second. All right, and we're back. Okay, Aiden, basically yeah, I think as we've known in the past, the DGL system has been, in terms of map selection, it's been a veto system. So for the viewers who don't understand the concept of veto, do you want to basically just explain that to them?
All right, okay, a veto is basically like similar to ban and protect. You get rid of maps that you don't want until you get left with the remaining maps and you play those.
Yeah. So that, yeah, the maps obviously go in your favor.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. Okay, so yeah, we're jumping straight into the ban and protect phase. This is a new element that Treyarch has obviously invested into the Call of Duty scene. Yeah, ban and protect is basically it's self-explanatory. You
can choose what you want.
Yeah, you choose what you want. So you got 4 options on each opposing team. You either ban something that will obviously be you know, obviously a negative effect to your opponent, or you protect something that will be a positive towards your specific players in your team.
And as we can see, Frosty banned out the Man of War, which I know the VnCo squad really likes to use.
Oh, yeah.
And now we saw Paddy ban out the M8.
M8, okay, cool. So what we've obviously seen now, Aiden, is like the
counters.
Counters. So 2 of the dominant ARs in the game have already been banned out. Purifier ban, which is I think also quite essential because they also use that in the bunker hill, right?
And hotel hill.
Yeah,
mansion.
Yeah. Okay, rapid fire and high calibers, always your
standard bans.
Yeah, your mandatory bans.
HCXD.
Okay, that's an interesting one.
Ban for HP.
Yeah, we see cars doing that. I think they've been doing that a lot lately. Okay, stuns by Vedix.
That makes sense.
Yeah, that makes
standard ban again.
Yeah, that makes sense. Obviously, it takes away that perk 3 of your.
Let's see what freaks can do.
Tactical mask.
Shiva.
Okay,
that was
cool. Okay, so no, you know, nothing out of the ordinary. Yeah, so there's no standard bans. You all know fast time. Okay, cool. So we're currently in the specialist draft.
Active camo and kinetic armor.
Okay, cool.
Nothing special.
Yeah.
Active camo on both sides now.
Yeah, so
the heat wave coming there from Calves.
Cause with the heat wave. Yeah, so
I can see Jake's pulling out the Annihilator.
Possibly, yeah, because I think he's quite confident in his shots. So
kinetic armor. But that's true. They put him in heal now, so he's obviously.
Is he a heal player now?
He's okay, cool. For the side.
I wasn't aware of that.
Same with Twist.
Are you telling me that they got Uncle Jackie in the heal?
Yeah, they put Jake's in the heal.
Yeah, okay, that's definitely.
And then we see the 2 anchors.
Yeah, so we basically got a mirror image between the 2 teams. We got our kinetic, our active camera, our heat wave, and our scythe. Okay, so it's exact mirror image. So yeah, we basically called that.
Nothing out of the ordinary again.
Yeah, everything's the same.
I think the series is going to run like that. I think we're going to see the same thing over and over again.
The same specialist picks, yeah. Okay, that's quite interesting. Yeah. Okay, obviously taking a look at the map selection, we are currently on Stronghold Hardpoint. As we mentioned previously, obviously it was a veto system. So the prior hardpoint maps such as Breach, Evac, and Fringe were obviously taken out of the mix, the selection, and thus Stronghold being the favor. Aiden, obviously Stronghold, you played on this before you retired.
It's not an SMG map.
It's not an SMG map, yeah. So what would you say? What would you say then would be the ideal push of the break for a team in terms of like control points and power positions?
It's going to be self-explanatory. I think it's going to be stupid if the SMGs just run straight mid-map.
Okay.
So you're going to see a challenge coming through Mansion, and you're going to see a challenge. Maybe someone, I don't know who's going to be spawning backspawn, but I have a feeling one of them is going to decide to push through bunker and actually get around the back of the other team and mix it up, get rid of the AR.
Yeah, get rid of there.
Yeah.
Obviously in a competitive Call of Duty, the anchor per se is an extremely important role. Yeah. So the anchor, we obviously now I'm not entirely sure who will be playing anchor for Vedix.
That's Vedix. Vedix is their playback player with Frosty as their main slayer.
Okay, cool. And then on the VnCo side,
it's Freaks your anchor, and I think it was Twist moved back to an AR player.
Twist, okay. Because he played fairly well with the submachine gun.
It was him and Paddy, they were switching. I'm actually not even sure because they did mix it around, but we'll see now. But I have a feeling it's going to be Twist playing with the AR.
Just playing with the AR. Okay, cool. So it's going to be definitely an interesting factor. Obviously, as we mentioned before, the Stronghold map itself is an AR dominant map. So we're going to see a lot of long-range gunfights as opposed to the submachine gun gunfights that you'll see in your close quarter combat maps. But there are those close quarter heals.
Yeah,
in your mansion, in your bunker.
Too close quarter heals. Yeah.
So your subs will obviously then.
You don't.
Yeah, that's where they will prosper.
Even actually the third heal.
Oh, that little rocks there by window.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Also, SMG heal because there's no open sight for someone to pick up the AR.
Yeah, unless the AR will just be holding spawns right at the back of that lab over there. Cool. Okay, Aiden, seeing as it's your debut, you have got selection over who you want to start off with. I don't mind.
Start on board with my boy Mickey.
Okay,
I think we're gonna see. He's gonna probably be the first confrontation of this match.
Okay.
Playing SMG, playing pretty straightforward. Trying to middle.
Yeah. Nice. Okay. There we go. Obviously, Mickey.
Stay on board with him as he's in heal. You can see VnCo take a bit of a lead, yeah.
Nice.
Still holding the lead. Good hold by VnCo.
Yeah, fantastic hold by VnCo. Obviously, we just see Mickey just holding down the heel. He's
just sitting there, and you see a flank there by James.
Yeah.
Yeah. Jump on board with Frosty there. Frosty's also got.
Yeah, Patty.
Sit on Freaks. He's going on a bit of the flank. Let's see what he can do here.
Okay, yeah. So obviously we see Freaks, he's pushing through bunker, primarily because he obviously being the main AR, he obviously wants to get the spawns, which is extremely essential for any team to get spawns so that they don't waste their time obviously after rotating around. Vedix with the lovely 2-piece.
Let's jump on board with Vedix as he seems to be doing quite well, yeah. Is he going to pick up the next player?
Shots been fired on the player by window, ICR obviously in hand because the main ARs were banned, so we're obviously going to see a lot of ICR plays, maybe XR2, HVK maybe being utilized, unfortunately being taken out by
Freaks. Oh, no, he doesn't have spawns. Frosty knocks him off the spawns there. As we can see, Ian here the 9-point lead now.
There we go, yeah, Ian here obviously just taking control of the map, just getting their dominance right now in Mansion, but the boys from VnCo are currently actually pushing in.
And as we see, here's Twist playing with the AR. So he's going to be supporting his anchor Freaks there.
Yes. Yeah, shots obviously being shot in the back, and unfortunately, wasn't able to turn on
that was Vedix.
Vedix, yeah.
Jump on board with Mickey, it's alone heal. Let's get on board with Cobbs. He's sitting in heal, tagged up, trying to fend off the VnCo lineup.
Yeah, obviously Cobbs, the main OBJ player for Energy Fear. Okay,
he shots there, no shots a bit off there.
Cold hands. Yeah.
Too much CSGO, I think.
Too much CSGO, obviously. Mention, Cobbs.
Playing with the HVK and the EOP, pushing back spawns. There we see Fear got quite a dominant control of the heal so far.
Yeah, they sure do. Cobbs,
They've been stopping the VnCo lineup on every push they've had.
Yeah, you are right now, Aiden. In terms of stat-wise, obviously we can see Cobbs with 42 seconds on the clock. Frosty also doing exactly the same. Yeah, so I guess they're basically just swapping the role around, where unfortunately it's only Mickey with 17 seconds. He definitely needs some help from the lads, his teammates from VnCo. Yeah, definitely needs more support, heal pressure support to be exact. Ooh. Unfortunately, Patty.
Let's get Patty somehow. Going 7 and 11.
Yeah.
Almost top frag on his side.
Unfortunately, Commentator Skirts gets taken out. Patty obviously just coming off from spawn. Yeah.
See how VnCo are going to play this push. They want to break this hill because, or actually they don't want to break it. They want to sit and hold for the next one. This is vital. They're falling behind by a whole 80 points, and that's more than a hill. It's a hill and a third.
Yeah, so obviously a big margin to come back in. However, we have seen it before in the past.
Many times.
The comeback is inevitable. It is possible. So
Streaks get used there actually by Cobbs.
I think it was lightning strike.
Yeah, lightning strike.
Yeah.
Right, there's now a sailboard of the VnCo lineup. You see Paddy playing in the SMG, but he's getting challenged by the eN squad, and Cole scores in his Hellstorm.
Yeah.
Jump on board with Cobbs. He dies out.
Yeah, okay, Mickey looks like Mickey and Freeze have got control of heal.
Yeah.
Mickey, obviously, 25 seconds left in this heal, it's a good time. Obviously,
he's racking up the time there, almost on 40 seconds by himself. eN do the break again. eN's breaking has been very solid so far this week.
yeah, they have. It seems like they're pushing up together as a collective unit when breaking the heal. The VnCo boys look like they're just filtering in one by one, so that's a bit of a problem. Maybe just they need their captain Dale.
Yeah,
to
Twist to pick up.
Yeah, sorry, Twist, VnCo Twist.
Twist is having a solid game.
Yeah, he was currently in equilibrium, 13 and 13. Unfortunately, gets taken out.
Yeah. Mickey is sitting here back.
Huge kill by Mickey, obviously taking out Cobbs. Will he be able to? Kinetic in hand.
Takes
up one.
Turn around, get the next kill.
Manages to.
Oh, he's playing with another guy with kinetic. They both have kinetic.
Both have the Jake's obviously soaking in all the shots there with kinetic. It basically allows the extra
sitting behind the little table. Let's see if he can pick up the 2 pieces.
Nice.
Great 2 pieces there by Cobbs.
Yeah, with Silver Lining, he's got Heatwave in hand, so he does have a.
If he gets challenged now, he can
pop it. There we go.
There we go. Destroys the dart as well with the Heatwave.
And that a team kill?
And gets a team
Actually,
kill.
Mickey got a team kill on Twist. Unfortunately, that was just poor control of the dart on his side.
That was actually Cobbs' Heatwave that blew up the dart. Yeah, and then killed Mickey.
Jeez, what an unfortunate round of events, but yeah, that's Call of Duty.
Paddy sitting in the heels, and now it's going to reset. We're going to see go back to the heal again.
Yes. So
there, Cobbs seems to be. Look at Cobbs' score. He's 20 and 13 for the main OBJ.
That's extremely well. I mean, obviously he's just showing the guys from Energy, guys, I can do what I need to do in terms of heal and get the points in order to get the win.
A huge 3-piece there. VnCo Twist.
Yeah.
Jump on board and then look at his score, 22 and 17. Currently top lobby.
So we can see that Twist is obviously what the mainstay for the boys from VnCo. Now he just obviously got a 2-piece with the lightning strike, taking out the prolific players of Energy, Frost and Cops. There's a problem there for VnCo, the last for VnCo. Patty is currently 9 and 20. Double negative plus 2. Definitely needs to pick up his game. And in terms of his play currently right now, what do you think VnCo Twist as a captain will need to tell him in order to get his hopes up and make him play better?
I think after this game, he just needs to talk to Paddy and tell him like, look, you got to calm down. Like it's a big game, yes, but play it like every other year.
Yeah.
The whole mindset of it, you playing a big team ruins your confidence. You got to consider it's a big team, but keep in mind you're also a big team.
You're also a big team, and you can obviously play with the big boys.
There's a reason that this lineup is on the VnCo. This is a VnCo team.
Yeah.
There's a reason that the change happened because they know this is going to be a solid squad. We've seen it many times.
Many times before, yeah. So obviously, they're just adjusting to that. We'll talk a little bit about it in the break with regards to the new additions to the both teams per se.
Yeah.
But
jump on board with eN again, as they still seem to be having the dominant control.
Yeah, Carl's on the last flank.
With Heatwave again, picks up the Heatwave. It's going to be very vital. Maybe he gets another dark kill. As we see with the Fear lineup, they constantly having 3 in heal. They push as a unit and they all get in heal.
Exactly.
And that's what's the downfall for VnCo.
There's something to look at. I mean, obviously they're just putting all the pressure on Mickey to get the heal time, but I mean, unfortunately, he's 1 against 3 extremely strong players. So
he's having a solid game, no matter what.
He's 21-23, yeah.
That's a great game. Okay. There we go. We see him pick up the kill.
Picks up an extremely important kill. Unfortunately, gets taken out by Frosty. Yeah.
Paddy is sitting in heal now. Maybe they told Paddy, look, just pushing heal, just sit there for it.
Exactly.
Alright, and we see there again, eN broke them. They broke into heal and taken control.
Yeah, Cobbs almost nearing that 2-minute heal time mark, which is extremely nice addition also to the Black Ops feed.
Yeah, that's
which obviously has been in the
helps the OBJ is the kills isn't everything. It shows that kills are. Let's give Freak some love. He's picked up a 2-piece there, defending heal. VnCo on, they're not out of this at all.
They're definitely not giving up without a fight. Freak's just holding the anchor spawns per se in order to get his teams those essential spawns so that they don't have to waste time rotating. But 5 seconds left on this current heal. Freak's possibly playing for streaks, as we can see, 275.
Nice. Cobbs takes him up.
Yeah, that was just unlucky.
Unfortunately there. But Cobbs is going to challenge Freaks again.
How's that spawn?
Cops is on the fire, like he's on fire.
Yeah,
he's playing very well.
Yeah, Cops is playing out of his mind. I mean, he's obviously just showing the guys from eN. You know, we always speak about Frosty being the wonder child, the wonder kid of South African Call of Duty scene, but Cops is right up there with him.
He is.
Yeah, I don't think he gets the recognition that he deserves.
Because they play different roles.
They play different roles, exactly.
Cops is dropping a better KD at this moment.
Yeah, better KD and better time as opposed to his teammate eN Frosty. Vadex also with the 30 kills and above.
Jake's also with the...
Jake's trailing behind, double.
13 is close to 50.
Yeah.
It sounds close, it isn't close.
Yeah, it sounds almost currently double negative, but he does have 1 minute 53 seconds.
He does, that's his role, he's there to sit and heal. When you have a team that's dropping 30 each.
Exactly, yeah. All you need to do is just
play and heal.
Pitch up a camping chair, eN, and sit on.
I know that.
Or sip on, I'm not entirely sure what a man over 30 enjoy drinking, but yeah, that's what he's doing. And yeah, obviously
Actually, I don't think Jake's drinks.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah, I don't know, maybe protein shakes. Yeah, so we're currently 215 points for the boys from Energy Fear. VnCo unfortunately trailing a margin behind that. Yeah.
It's 7 board with VnCo, so they've got all the work to do. They've got to push in the bunker hill. They have to break it so that eN don't manage to get ahead further because they're 21 points of winning. That's nothing. Look, the hill still has another 24 seconds.
Exactly, yeah. Basically, in terms of hard points, you get a point per second that you're in the hill. So there's 60 seconds per hill. Contestation occurs, then the timer does come down, and then obviously no points are awarded to either team.
Yeah. It's basically king of the hill.
Yeah, king of the hill.
From that
That's it, yeah. Basically, whoever can hold the hill for the longest without letting anyone inside. But yeah, and then obviously as we can see, 236, the new hill has occurred right in courtyard.
And we see eN back in it again.
Yeah.
They seem to be getting their rotations down and just their pushes when they get killed out, they manage to do it.
They manage to push. Ooh.
See, now I have to point this out. Yes, VnCo also have 3 players that are doing great, but look at those scores there.
The stats are there, eN. We can see.
Proving that's why they are winning this game.
I mean, we can clearly see that the boys from VnCo can keep up with with the lads from Energy in terms of the slaying department. However, they need to change the mindset now. I mean, look at the times. We've got 2 players, Jakes and Cops, with 2 minutes.
2 minutes in heal.
Yeah, and that's all she wrote. And Energy Fear obviously taking the win over VnCo Gaming 250 to 164 on hardpoint stronghold.
I can't say that I wasn't expecting this. I knew it wasn't going to be a close game.
It was.
And it could have gone either way, but it was never going to be a tight contested game.
No.
It's all about who is a better team on the day. In this game.
In this game at the moment. But don't worry, the VnCo fans sitting at home, because there's still another potentially 4 or 5 maps to be played out in the series. Remember, it's a best out of 5, so it's the first team to get 3 wins. Yeah. First to three, obviously out of the 5, and then they can obviously will be the victors of the series. So basically, eN, you mentioned to me earlier that this is quite an important map, or the series, in terms of the DGL standings.
As eN take it, they go unbeaten.
Unbeaten, okay.
Yeah. So, and VnCo take it, they go 1 loss.
1 loss.
And 1 forfeit, which you can't count as a loss.
Okay. Now, this Premier Division, is this in any terms of seeding for any rage tournaments? Or is it?
No, it's going to a third leg.
Oh, this is still a third leg. Okay, cool. I think is this currently the winter leg?
No, they changed it up. There's not winter.
That's finished. Yeah, okay, cool. So we just got the.
Yeah, we just have it 3 legs. I think it's either 3 or 4 legs, and then the Rage Finals.
The Rage Finals, okay,
cool. I'm not 100% sure because I haven't been following up since they changed it.
Yeah, since they changed it.
Completely different system now.
So yeah, looking at the stats, like we mentioned prior, everyone's slaying. There's definitely no issue in that department. Obviously, Jake's 18 and 31, the lowest for the boys from Energy, and Patty 21 and 40. It's unfortunate, maybe just had a slow start.
Yeah, both of them maybe.
Credit where it's due to VnCo Twist, 20 defense.
That is crazy.
Okay, so essentially it wasn't getting the time for his team that they required, but his defense
shows that he kept the players out.
Yeah,
he needed to.
Definitely. It surpasses everyone else, as we can see. So perhaps that's his role. Guys, I'm not going to hop into the yell, but I will protect you. Don't stress.
I'll break it, I'll protect, but then he gets out and plays around.
Plays around it, exactly.
He does play with the assault rifle.
Assault rifle, okay, cool. So yeah, we obviously just, the way that the Digital Gaming League works, obviously you get your main, the top seed gets host preference for the first 1, 3, and 5 maps, and then obviously the second team will get preference for 2 and 4. So I think we can definitely see now. I'm not entirely sure if they agreed on just their host to continue the series.
But
it looks like FRINGE is hosting this one. You can see there by the star asterisk there on the right of his name. So I think they're obviously definitely changing hosts.
But if I'm not mistaken, I think FIA were the higher seed going into this. So I don't know why they would be hosting 2 and 4 then.
Yeah, I'm not. Is there home and away fixtures?
Because it might be working home and away and not seeding.
Seeding. Okay, yeah. Then obviously, they would just switch. I think it's the team that's on the left of the fixture before the versus. That's the home side. Okay, so perhaps then VnCo it was VnCo Gaming versus eN.F34R, and then that's obviously giving the preference to VnCo for hosting the hardpoint map, which is always an extremely host to have.
Yeah,
because it's your main respawn.
It is, yeah.
Game mode.
Actually, yeah, not anymore. Actually, it's not.
You don't think so?
I don't think it's a main.
Maybe just to create the mindset of starting off the series on the front foot.
Yeah, but I wouldn't say it's the main respawn, because if it was a map 4 as well, then yes, definitely it's a main respawn. But it's still right. That's good.
Yeah, that's good for us.
Yeah, check the names, but that's fine. They started. That's all good.
Fine, yeah. Okay, cool. So back at it again.
Frosty keeping that M8.
Yeah. So now we see an M8 protected
because they realize VnCo don't want to play with it.
They don't want to play with it. Yeah. No one really struggled so much per se with regards to the ICR and the HK and the XR2. But a lot of snipers getting banned out. I understand the SPG.
They dropped both snipers.
Yeah, but the PO6, that's interesting. I don't know if there's a bit of a troll factor there, because I've never seen a PO6 ban before.
I've never seen a ban, but obviously VnCo know.
Maybe there's someone playing with it.
Yeah, maybe they know someone.
Maybe
good with it.
Yeah, from prior scrims.
Yeah.
The boys from Energy could have been, utilizing the PO6, and like you said, paid off, and they were good at it. So that's going to be an interesting factor.
I've seen people using a PO6 in respawn.
Respawn?
Yes, I've seen them using
respawn. You must have some good accuracy for that. And reaction timing.
As far as I know, what they did was they put a red dot sight on it and then played with it as an AR.
An AR? Okay, but it's a one-shot.
Yeah, it's a one-shot kill.
One-shot kill,
like your accuracy, I think there's more aim assist on it
as opposed to the other
talking nonsense, but
the locust and the SVG.
As it's a burst rifle.
Burst rifle. Okay, that's interesting. Yeah. So obviously, once again, Stronghold, another Stronghold. So that was obviously a veto favor in terms of whoever team was the last pick, or maybe it was the last map to pick.
No, the last map is the last map they played. So yeah, these are the last 2 that were left.
Yeah, last 2 that's left.
We can actually read out the maps that
we got. Unfortunately, we don't have a still screen of the maps. Perhaps we do inside, but the maps as follows. Obviously, we just completed the Stronghold HP. Then we go into the Stronghold S&D, which you're currently watching. The third and perhaps the last map for the boys from Energy, if they do take this Stronghold S&D, is Fringe Uplink. So we do see then a shift of maps for that game mode. And then Breach CTF and Infection S&D, which is also a nice addition to the lineup. Obviously, S&D is quite,
S&D is vital. In
this
game, S&D
wins.
Yeah. It wins tournaments.
Because there's 2 S&Ds in a rotation of a series. So it's extremely important that teams practice their S&Ds. What we find, and I'm sure Aiden, you can recall a lot, that's a problem with when team scrim in South Africa.
No one plays S&D.
Yeah, no one plays the maps there after your S&D, your uplink, your CTF. Everyone wants to focus on hardpoint maps. We've said this numerous times on streams and tournaments prior to this, but I mean, you can contest it. I can as well. You just want to get in. You want to play 4 hardpoint games,
and then you feel good.
And then you feel good. It's like we're the best.
And then what happens about the CTF and the uplink? This isn't advanced warfare anymore, where you'd go and we play 2 HPs in the series.
Exactly. Yeah.
And there it was good to practice your HP because you needed it. It was just as important as S&D is. But now in this case, it's not. You shouldn't be playing a 4 HP scrim.
4 HP scrim, yeah. Indeed, what Aiden obviously mentioned, because there's only one hardpoint in a rotation of a best out of 5 series. So yeah, guys, if you're listening, competitive Call of Duty aspiring players, practice your S&Ds. I know it's long. Practice your uplinks. Practice your capture the flags, because it is the more tactical respawn games.
Hardpoint is your slay. That's where your slayers make the difference.
The difference, yeah. Yeah, obviously not taking anything away from hardpoint. That's not a tactical game, but a lot more strats goes into your CTF and your uplink, because you got that respawn delay.
Yeah,
I think uplink is at 5 seconds as well.
As far as I know, it's 5 and CTF is 7.5.
It could be signal. I think it could be 5 as well. I think they're both 5. Yeah. So you got a 5-second respawn delay, which is a major factor.
Yeah.
If a team manages to take out all 4 opposing players on obviously that opposing team, that's 5 seconds of time that
you have to work with them. And in this game, 5 seconds is everything.
It's everything. Yeah. Especially
you put on your overdrive. I think it's
yeah.
Put on your overdrive and you're gone.
Yeah.
Cheers.
Yeah, we did see an overdrive ban, so I think that's been happening a lot. Obviously, just taking a look quickly into the terms of specialists.
Images again.
Once again, you called it.
Yeah.
It's exactly the same specialists that we utilized.
The whole way through.
Except psychosis is a different factor.
No, psychosis on both.
Yeah, as opposed to the scythe.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So that's interesting. It's all defensive specialists.
Strategic specialists. There's no
attack. Offensive one. Yeah, you're right. So
I think
it takes longer, obviously.
Yeah, the problem is your attacking ones are pointless.
Yeah.
You
might not earn it, which is a problem.
That, as well as you're not going to sit in the middle of the map with your scythe. Like, you're not going to take that risk because you can still get picked up no matter what.
Exactly.
You're going to want to use things that are to your advantage, like a vision pulse or your
kinetic, active camo, heat wave. Cool. You want to hop on Frosty? Give him some game.
Frosty's a lot.
So Frosty, this guy's a machine.
We're hopping on board with the attacking side. Frosty's playing bunker. And as we see, none of the players from VnCo have decided to push bunker.
It looks like
work in his favor.
Yeah, it looks like the boys from VnCo all currently predicting A. 1, 2 are watching over B. The boys from Energy are just progressing right now through courtyard. Contestation. There. Twist managed to take out Cops. Jake's replying on Twist. Manages to trade, which is extremely essential. Behind enemy lines.
Oh, he struggles to get the kill there. Freaks picks it up.
Huge kill. Currently
Jump on
Vedix.
board with Vedix. 1v2. There's a player on his left.
Shots fired. Oh, managed to pick up now.
Shots there with the RK5.
Yeah, Vedix currently versus Freaks.
1v1.
Yeah, the 2 new additions to the team.
Let's jump on board with Freaks here as he's got the AR, so we're going to be watching him. They're going to beat each other now. Freaks has spotted Vedix.
Yes.
Vedix has no idea that Freaks has seen him. He's going to. Oh, great play there by Freaks.
Massive plays by Freaks. Yeah, he did it. Yeah, he basically. Vedix, I know the way you play. We probably play a lot of captain's 8s or money 8s. We don't know what we're doing. 20 rand balls there, bro. 50 rand balls. No, I'm just kidding. Yeah, well played there by Freaks that we just mentioned now. He obviously just held. Yeah, he didn't rush him.
He didn't feel the need to.
He didn't feel the need to, and he obviously picked up Vedix.
He teamed with Vedix for MGMS one, so maybe he knew Vedix wasn't.
So there we go, Vedix. I know exactly what your plans and ideas are when you're left in 1v1.
So he's carrying the bomb carrier for each side.
Concussions being utilized. 3 plays from the boys from VnCo, obviously rushing that B-bomb. Managed to take out Jake's great headshot. He was obviously concussed there from Twister's concussion. 2 plays.
But VnCo has 2 immediately. So Vedix there picks up 2 quick kills.
Yeah.
Puts VnCo on the back foot immediately. Dale Twist, I should say, should have maybe planted that bomb as
straight away. And then
it would have put them in a little bit more of a advantage.
Yeah, advantage. Yeah, obviously being taken up by Vedix, leaving
Mickey alone.
Mickey, 1v3 against Vedix, Frosty and COD. Aiden, I would not want to be left in 1v3.
Not against these 3. There's a player coming up on his left. Who is that? Oh, he's just laying there.
Okay. He has been spotted out mid-map, so they do know.
That's Frosty. So Frosty obviously got the call out that
he's currently
Mickey's there.
They was behind window. Yeah. So Frosty, basically Mickey's like a little lamb left amongst the wolves. Definitely 3 aggressive wolves. Okay, Frosty does pick him up.
Frosty gives his position away though.
Okay. That was Cods, actually, yeah. So Cods probably picking him after mid-map or top mansion.
As we saw, Ian had them surrounded. They just kept him in that.
Not essentially a good play from VnCo though. I mean, they did get first blood.
They did, and they should have put the bomb down immediately.
Straight away.
Should have dropped that bomb.
I know, Aiden, that's something I always used to do. Even before getting first blood, if I got that position to bomb, plant it straight away. Because then you have immediate advantage. 40 seconds left. Everyone has to make either rational or irrational decisions. And like you mentioned earlier, puts you in the advantage.
I can understand Twist's mindset. He realized he lost 2 of his players, and now he thinks now Vedix knows he's planted.
Yeah.
Vedix didn't know he was planted.
Exactly. So
he had no idea that Twist was planting the bomb. As we see Cobbs do.
Okay. Cobbs
they get the numerical advantage, so they put bomb down immediately. Not playing any games. Even if he gets killed. That's fine. Mickey picking up a huge 2-piece there.
Okay, so Mickey once again left in a 1v2 situation.
Unlucky. Put it against Frosty and Vedix, I think it was.
Yeah. Frosty and Vedix once again.
As we see.
Not a nice lineup to be.
Yeah, not something you want to be put up against.
It definitely not by yourself. Obviously, in hindsight, and perhaps you're right what you mentioned with VnCo twists. You didn't know, was someone going to challenge him? Was someone not going to challenge him? Should I plant? You know, do I have enough players there? Because
he only had one player. Like
exactly.
Regardless, he didn't have enough players to help him.
Yeah, essentially, in Search and Destroy, it's extremely important to
have
trade.
Yeah, to trade, but the fact of having that bomb timer as a defending side, when you see that bomb there, you don't want to see it. It puts you immediately on the back foot. No matter if you have the numerical advantage.
Yeah.
Because that player can wait, and you can set up, you can camp it. You still have to make the move, not him.
Yeah, definitely, indeed. Obviously, we see now Mickey in a little bit of a contestation on top match.
Unfortunately, gets picked up there by Vader.
Yeah, perhaps had a little bit too much jungle oats this morning to get his composure up.
VnCo Paddy there.
Okay, so Paddy. So what we can see, Aiden, obviously they're just holding down the rock side of this stronghold S&D. Perhaps a little bit, yeah.
For a push, I see.
Or maybe just one pick before they progress.
Vedix again.
Crispy shots, laser sight accuracy by Vedix. He's obviously been prolific and known to have a good accuracy.
Yeah, in this game especially.
Especially in this game. Yeah. Vedix is obviously a player. He has been around in the scene for a while, but yeah, he's definitely prospered in Advanced Warfare and Black Ops 3.
Yeah, he proved himself without a doubt.
Yeah.
As we see, eN.F34R taking 3-1 lead so far. Okay. Not good for VnCo, as they don't want to sit with that 2-0 going into the third match, especially with it being restarted.
Yeah. We have seen a lot of reverse sweeps.
Yeah, in this game especially.
Especially in the Pro League, MLG Anaheim. I
think it was like 100 of them.
Yeah, there was a couple of them, especially the final, grand final.
Yeah,
Optic managed to do it. Yeah, that's obviously teams that our South African teams aspire to be. But right now we're on board with Energy Fear taking on VnCo Gaming.
Yeah, the attacking side. Sit with the. Actually, let's give Frosty some love in this SMG. As he again plays this bunker push.
That's bunker
push. The SMG and Cobbs gets killed.
No, the VnCo guys are not aware.
Frosty did not see that.
I think that one is following him. One definitely pick him up.
One did spot him, yes.
He does not aware of it. Nice, good play by Patty. They did
That's
play.
Good.
You know what? They did play that 2v2 yesterday.
Yeah, they did play
Black Ops 2.
Maybe he knew it.
Perhaps Patty had some inside information that Frosty wasn't aware about.
Jake's covering his bomb plant well there, and it's leaving Twist now in a 1v3. Against Jake's, Vedix, and Cobbs.
Cobbs, yeah. So
with bomb down, it's not where you want to be.
Definitely not. And so it looks like we're seeing a recurring pattern here. There's always either it's usually one VnCo player left amongst 3 Energy Fear players. So what are they doing wrong? Are they not communicating well?
I don't think they're as cohesive as they want to be. They want to be a unit. They want to be pushing together, but they keep letting eN get picked.
Yeah, the lone wolf pushes. Perhaps the trading's not to the standard of the level that
they want it to be.
Energy Fear, but we can see. Yeah, I mean, like we mentioned before, this game is full of comebacks. It is possible. The boys from VnCo, as you mentioned, have the talent to do so.
They definitely do. They're a side competing for that number one position.
Spot. Yeah, and we know that they do have the potential to do so.
This game, we can see like it's not an advanced warfare. We don't have a consistent winner.
Yeah.
The lineups, especially since moving to PS4, is very different.
It's diverse, yeah. Okay, so Vedix taking his pick there on Patty. Unfortunately, 1 in 6, dropping a breadstick.
Struggling there.
Yeah, he definitely has to pick up his game. Jake's replying onto VnCo Freaks. That leaves now the boys from VnCo in a 2v4.
Again, the numerical disadvantage. That's not where they want to be. Not at all.
Yeah. So,
as we see, Vedix 10-2.
Yeah.
He is having a game
5 KD. That is impressive. Very impressive.
And what, we had 5 rounds. That's 2 kills around.
2 kills around. Exactly that. And your mathematics is on point.
And Twist again left in 1v3.
1v3. Jeez. Okay, so
it's happened the past.
You want to take a look at the scoreboard there? I mean, you mentioned obviously now Vedix doing what he needs to do. Cobbs positive 2. Jake's almost positive. All positive. The lads from VnCo not doing well. I'm wondering what's happening with Patty. I mean, usually we see the kid drop numbers on S&D.
He won yesterday the 2v2.
He won which was 2 S&Ds and 1 hardpoint in that series at the 2v2 LAN yesterday hosted by Zombie Gamer. So I'm not sure what's happening to him.
Maybe it's just off night. Maybe he's missing the LAN connection.
That's also true because online and LAN is like black and white. Okay, so nades or some dart maybe being utilized and something's being thrown at Cobbs, but he's able to withstand that. Planting the bomb, great play by Cobb.
And that's what Dale should be doing. Twist. Twist should be, as a bomb carrier, you should be brave. You should push the bomb, because once you have that bomb down, it's basically your round.
Okay, yeah, exactly. Jeez, I figured, oh, nice.
Good play there by Cobb.
Great play by Cobb, obviously.
Yeah.
So Psychosis is basically aiding on you aware of it. It just deploys clones.
Yeah.
3 clones of your actual object.
And they shoot now.
Yeah, and they shoot, so they do give away the position. And then okay, so there's 2 plays.
Mickey and
great plays by Mickey.
Who's that coming up with it?
Frosty returning on Patty once again.
Patty's still struggling.
Frosty left in a 1v2 situation.
Bomb. Look at the timeline bomb.
Bomb down.
Oh, that gives the win there to Ian.
That's it.
6-1-1 to Ian.
6-1. Frosty with the 2-piece.
Again.
Per communication, I'm thinking, yes.
I don't think they're in a body check.
I don't, yeah.
Maybe they
need to
get in that body check and actually start talking to, because
I mean
6-1's not a game you want to see.
No, that's a poor score there, Aiden.
You see almost the whole of the VnCo lineup playing in every round.
Yes, geez, that's not definitely not a confidence booster there from the boys from VnCo getting Patty 1 and 7. I think his confidence must be at an all-time low there, Aiden.
Who was that? I don't even know. Who did a backflip there?
Frosty, yeah, just Frosty trailing them. Shots fired, obviously, from the young lad, just letting the boys from VnCo Gaming know that we're definitely not going to receive another L from you guys. Obviously, Aiden, I'm sure you can recall back to the
NGMS.
MWeb Games and Master Series Qualifier 1. The boys from VnCo managed to get the W over the guys from Energy.
Was it a 6-5 last round?
I think 6-5. Redwood SND. Patty was dropping the numbers. I personally said, we should be seeing that. I personally stated that he was definitely the MVP for that S&D at that time. However, we do see 2 different squads now, where VnCo Freaks was a part of
playing for Ian
and then
shifted over to VnCo.
And then he shifted over, which obviously replaced VnCo Bullets, which was then released, and now
Covs came back to the lineup.
Vedix was in the
Vedix played it. Covs took a sabbatical.
The CSGO sabbatical.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think I see his emblem there, or his calling card says something about
NATO. I think that
Papa Nato.
Yeah, isn't that
Renato? Yeah.
Is it Renato or Saints?
That's a good question. I know both their names are Renato.
Yeah, I think
so, he's obviously shining out there too.
Little fearless.
Yeah, little fearless.
Cops.
There we go. Nato is my papa.
I think he maybe talked about little fearless.
Yeah, interesting play on words there. Renato is a father apparently. Definitely not. But he's a great guy. Shout out to Renato. Awesome teammate. Awesome human being per se. And he's also
fellow Portuguese
player. Força Portugal, Renato. Yeah, he's been a part of the community for a long time, man.
Really before my time. Break. Yeah, he was.
I think you must have back
before me as well.
Before you.
1-3, I remember seeing him.
So it's a part of the Hall of Famers. Yeah. That's what I like to say. Cool. So Aiden, getting back into the game. Currently, Fringe Uplink. Interesting map.
AR dominance.
3 lanes. Traditional 3 lanes.
Good to see a change in the map.
Finally, I think for us shoutcasters, gets a bit monotonous casting on the same maps the entirety of the series. But Aiden, going into Fringe specifically, you obviously have your 3 lanes.
Yeah.
What are your power positions?
So your mid map is your power position. Your 2 windows, your upper granny and barn.
Okay.
Those 2 windows are key, because ball spawns in the middle. So your AR players, they want to have their shots on. They want to make sure that they're not missing anything with map.
Anything with map, definitely.
And I think we're going to see an active camera coming from both sides now.
Yes,
obviously. Unless we see a ban from it.
I think there could be a potential ban. Definitely a ban for Overdrive.
Overdrive is going to.
Yeah. Overdrive basically allows the player who has it in Obtain to basically become a Usain Bolt.
Yeah, Foster,
Usain Bolt.
They become crazy.
Extremely fast, yeah. And then you just basically got the 10,000 times increased running speed.
As well as the armor, it makes you.
And armor. Yeah. Well, the hit marker detection of the boxes, obviously, because you're running at such a fast pace.
It's so hard to hit them, yeah.
Indeed, it is.
Flip, you have to play with Cerberus. You have to play around 100.
Yeah. As we said, I think if I can recall, you're playing on 9 or 11 last.
What is the max in this game? Let's bring it up.
Yeah, that's a good question.
Actually, I don't want to check now. There's no way of checking without changing.
I've heard I think it's maybe 20.
It could be 14 or 20.
14 or 20, yeah.
Black Ops 2 is 14. Oh, we see
14.
Yeah.
You called it Aiden. You obviously know your statistics much better than what I do in terms of sensitivity. But yeah, all right.
I used to be one of those snipers that used to.
I used to.
14 sensitivity
So
made you good.
will we see an astro phenom coming into the mix, eh? Or leave that to Josh.
Yeah.
Cool.
All right.
Okay.
Okay, mate. And Man of War.
And Man of War. Okay, cool. So this
Freaks prefers that.
Yeah, perhaps coming to the favor from the boys from VnCo Gaming. We haven't seen a Man of War being introduced yet.
It's been banned in both games.
It's banned. Yeah.
I think we're going to see CODs maybe ban out that Overdrive.
Overdrive. Okay. Overdrive ban.
Rapid fire ban. Predictable.
Predictable.
Yeah.
That's
high caliber. Predictable.
Yeah, it's mandatory bans. I wish that they could just actually David Vondo and the staff there from Treyarch
just get rid of it.
Just take it away. Just like they did with UAV, just like they did with Guardian and Sentry. Make it a permanent ban.
I didn't even know that was banned.
Yeah. So you've been out that long.
I didn't know that was banned.
Yeah, that's banned. That's been a permanent ban. So I wish they would do that because now you're
wasting
two bans.
There's an Overdrive and concussion.
And concussion. You called it VnCo Mickey banning the Overdrive.
That's a good thing to ban the concussions because now if you're running ball and you get stunned, you aren't moving.
You are.
And a flashbang, those things.
You're definitely not in favor of progressing the map. So yeah, so that concussion and flashbang ban takes out attack master.
Yeah.
So now they can utilize the blast suppressor.
Yeah.
Perhaps they want to utilize the dead silence. I don't know.
You never know.
Because the power of the Astros that all these players are playing with.
Shout out to Astro sponsoring.
Yeah. Huge shout out to Astro Gaming, which I'm sure most of the community knows, has now sponsored VnCo Gaming in South Africa. The first South African organization.
First African organization to get sponsored by.
Yeah, first African organization to be sponsored by such a potent brand. I mean, everyone wants a pair of Astros. We've owned it, Aiden.
I haven't.
You've never?
No, I had it for like a period.
Okay, yeah, for a period. But I mean, coming from our opinion,
I've used it many times.
Yeah, it's beautiful.
Yeah.
It's pure bliss. Yeah, so you shout out to VnCo Gaming for being, pioneer, forerunner organization.
For CODs today. Yeah.
For CODs today. Obviously, aspiring organizations to be at the peak where VnCo Gaming is. I know CS1977 and Swali mentioned the day, everyone that was a part of the VnCo brand from the beginning. You guys made this happen. You guys made this occur. You guys made this possible so that Astro Gaming would sponsor us.
And get more involved in South Africa. It's not just a sponsorship of VnCo.
Exactly. It's the international recognition.
For the community,
and especially for the CODs today community. We are a small community, but I think we're growing. I think we're growing quite a bit, especially now with the transition to PS4.
Yeah. I had a look yesterday at the PS4 land. There were so many players that I didn't know.
Yes.
None of the players that I was used to that
new faces.
Yeah. That's good to see.
You're actually right on that one. I realized that as well. There was tons of new faces, which is great. A new injection to the community, as opposed. I think not to say that a lot of the older players are filtering out.
No, it's not. It's nothing like that. It's just
new blood.
Yeah. New potentials, new frosts, new infernos.
Infernos, exactly. Yeah.
Coming out of the community that we can receive soon.
Which is exciting. I mean, yeah.
Let's have a look at the specialist.
Specialist, getting back into the game.
We see Annihilator.
Annihilator.
Kinetic armor only on the one side.
That's the difference.
Active camo played on both. Heatwave that on both sides. That could be quite vital. And Scythe. I think the Scythe is going to be very vital.
Very vital, yeah. Obviously, in the beginning of the game, Aiden, I'm sure you can recall, the Scythe was an extremely important specialist.
It was.
But a lot of nerfs occurred. I know the ammunition clip was 200, went down to 160.
And the recall time is less.
So that's been factored out. But it comes here and there because I mean you've got a huge machine gun attached to your arm.
It's an understanding. It's still a very good
specialist.
If you call it, it's not something you just pop out. You plan to use it. You're gonna pitch up. You're gonna pull it out, and you're gonna defend.
Yeah, definitely.
That's what it's for.
Definitely. All right. So
a player like Vadix using it.
He's a machine. Eh?
He is.
That guy mows
suits the site.
That guy slays through. I'm not sure if he slays in real life.
We never know.
Okay.
Shout out to
Vadix. Great guy. Ladies and gentlemen, back in the mix. Fringe Uplink. Currently, the series is 2-0 in favor of the boys from Energy Fear. Will we see a VnCo Gaming reverse sweep? I sure do hope so, Aiden.
I hope so.
I know you're on holiday. I'm not on holiday, but I don't mind. We definitely want to see some more Call of Duty, and I'm sure you, as viewers and spectators, want to see the same. So let's hop on board. You can choose.
Yeah, I would say let's go on board. Let's give Paddy some.
Yeah, let's get Paddy.
I've been struggling with maybe
he drank some G Fuel.
I don't know.
maybe something that we don't know about. Maybe some. No, I'm just none of that. We definitely don't know that. So let's see. Hopefully, Paddy can turn up his game.
See if
He's a dominant player.
He is.
He's a dominant player. The VMP in hand, obviously long barrel.
That's nice.
That's actually quite sexy.
Oh, that was. I did not pick that up.
Yeah, that's unfortunate. Perhaps he's experiencing some connection issues.
It's very scoreboard. It only looks like Freaks is sitting on that 3-bar.
3-bar, yeah. So okay.
You see the ball still sitting.
That's fine. Okay, currently the boys from Energy Fear have the progression of the map in favor of them. Unfortunately, gets taken out. There's 2 down for. Yeah, 2 down for Energy Fear. 3 down for Energy Fear. Freaks obviously picking up Jakes, who was on a 3-0 kill streak.
Could have easily used that in spawn.
Yeah, Vedix. Very smart play by Vedix. Obviously, just being a nuisance in the spawn of VnCo, but gets traded out there.
Ooh, what's going on with those?
Yeah.
Seems to have picked up again.
Something is dropping. Obviously, Freaks with the Durban.
Yeah, if this is a. Who's hosted it?
That's a good question. We didn't see. Obviously, Jakes hosted the previous map.
But did they shift lobbies?
No, they didn't. Unless
well,
they pulled us in with them, yeah. So perhaps then would Dale be the prominent host for
possible.
VnCo? Okay, so Dale obviously a Cape Town host. Durban, it's a couple of kilometers away.
Yeah, I know Freaks constantly has connection
issues. Yeah, obviously Freaks did not have a connection issue there where you got a wonderful 2-piece on the guys from Energy Esports. Unfortunately, unable to pick up
that kill on Cobbs.
Cobbs, who returns with another 2-piece of himself.
First 2 kills of the game.
Yeah, first.
There we go.
Third kill.
Look at that sensitivity there.
It's amazing, yeah.
Wow.
Unfortunately, does not pick up.
He does not see him.
Patty basically just camouflaged there by top grannies. Obviously, the characters, you can change the colors of the characters. So he chose the white character, which is great for the camouflage.
Oh, great kill there by Jakes.
Great kill by Jakes. Mickey obviously returning the favor, trading out.
It's just a
back and forth.
Yeah.
Yeah, back and forth. Cards again with a nice 2-piece.
Now running ball to their base with 3 down for VnCo.
There we go. The boys from Energy definitely have.
Gets past. No, it's close.
Should be able to throw it out.
There we go.
Yeah.
Ball goes back to mid-back.
Ball has been reset. I think there's a 5 or 10 second respawn delay. For the
no,
ball
that
itself.
was an instant reset.
Was that an instant? Yeah, an instant reset. Okay, cool. Fine.
Mickey picking up a nice kill there. Almost fast to get in the 3-piece.
Yeah, which we know he has the potential to do so.
There's still. Oh,
there's a point.
We missed that.
Yeah,
we
missed it.
managed
2 points. Jeez. Yeah, 2 points about Cars with the dunk.
The main ball run.
I know NBA 2016 has been a free download on the PlayStation.
Is it? Maybe he's been practicing.
I think he's been practicing.
There we go. He gets another one.
LeBron James or.
With these HXD in hand now.
Okay.
And then the player coming behind him, he's going to play now for more streaks.
More streaks, yeah. More streaks, more 2-pointed dunks. Clearly, the boys from Energy Fear put VnCo Gaming in the spawn trap.
They've got them locked down now.
They've got them in the spawn trap.
And here's Cobbs now just going to play for streaks.
He's 50 points away from his lightning.
Someone on his right.
Behind him. Unfortunately, not able to do so.
Jump on board with Mickey, seeing the guy with active camo somehow.
Oh, the 2 points.
Another 2 point.
8-0. That's currently a thrashing.
A minute, just like that.
It's currently a thrashing.
Hey, Robbie pulled out his toy car. Boys will be boys.
Yeah, especially baby cops. Okay, so yeah, boys from VnCo Gaming, not entirely sure what's going through their minds currently.
As they go down 10-0.
10-0, currently on the back foot.
Not a position you want to
No, definitely not. I remember in Advanced Warfare there was a 10-0 limit.
Yeah.
So
half-time, 10-0.
Half-time, if you were getting destroyed 10-0, the game would stall at half-time
and then
change
have that amount of time
to play that. Yeah.
I actually think that was
a great addition, yeah. Because now basically you can just steamroll.
Yeah.
Just
now you have to sit for the 10 minutes.
Steamroll the game, steamroll the...
But the change to HP though is much better from Advanced Warfare where you could only have a 10-minute timer.
Yeah, 10-minute timer.
And that would lead to you wouldn't get the score of 250.
Yeah.
If it was a close game.
If it was a close game, yeah, obviously. Okay, so we do see, I think it was Patty threw the ball in for 1 point.
Practicing their throws.
Okay, which is always essential. It's always great to at least get 1 or 2 points going into the second half.
Even if they can pick up 4 points.
4 points, yeah.
It'll put them in a much better position. But now they managed to drop the ball in their base.
Which
not managing to put it down. Fix could keep a nice kill there on Vedix.
Yeah. Freaks currently double
As
negative for the
we see,
team.
old man Jake's picking up the
Yeah, I think we should give a second half starting aid, and we should give
Jake's
Uncle Jake some view time.
He's hanging there with little Frosty.
Currently, he's M89 obviously just playing that old traditional Call of Duty egg glitching. And
That's
10
what Jake's is for.
That's what Jake's is for. Jake's is one of the most accurate, self-proclaimed, most successful Call of Duty player in South Africa.
Could we give it
on his Twitter?
I think we could give it to him. He's been there since the beginning of the tournament.
Okay, where everyone wasn't around, still wet behind the ears. But yeah, Jake's currently showing that he still has what it takes to hang with the best.
He's one of the few still.
He's
still up there.
He's 15 and 9. Going into the second half, 9 points down for the boys from VnCo. Jake, that is a nice camo. I haven't seen that before either.
That is really.
It looks like a bit of a dark matter, just a lighter shade of chrome matter. You should patent that, bro.
Could be.
Okay, twists.
Twist pick up a 2-piece there with the H60.
Unfortunately, one was a team kill. There's a player directly to Jake's left. Unfortunately,
he doesn't know that.
He doesn't know. We know that because we've got the card cast view, eagle vision.
Unfortunately,
does get taken out by Mickey.
Can't challenge SMG from that.
Mickey with the 2-piece, 3 down,
3 down.
From Energy Fear, 4 down.
4 down. One spawns up now. Jake's. Don't think he'll be able to make a stop for this. No.
Okay, cool.
2 points. There we go. Let's hope we see some momentum coming from the VnCo line.
Exactly.
See if they're able to push up a bit. Maybe get some more points as they currently only 7 behind. Still quite a margin.
Yep. Well, 4 minutes on the clock. A lot can be done in 4 minutes.
We saw
Frost just had a massive 3-piece
there with a punch in the end.
Yeah, apologies that we didn't have that on stream. But okay, now we just see the boys bullying. Once again, they're just bullying the gents from VnCo Gaming. Obviously, getting them in that position.
Pushing together as a unit.
Yeah, once again, like we mentioned earlier, Aiden, obviously.
Every person who goes dies. Let's get on board with Jake's. Running the ball.
There we go. OBJ.
Vadex pulled out that side. Actually, I want to get on board with Vadex.
Yeah, that's unfortunate.
Who's still in their base? We see Frosty in the base.
Frosty, active time enabled. Great play by Frosty.
That's an easy 2-point.
Easy 2-point done.
As well as the kill. Frosty. Wow.
This guy is destroying. I know, Aiden, you've had him on your team.
Yep. No.
Ventus.
He played.
You stepped down.
I didn't play.
Okay. The only I experienced the joy of playing with Frost. I don't know if it's something to promote about, but that Western Promise MSS.
Oh yeah.
For Ghost, I had him. He was amazing. He just didn't do anything.
He is like that.
Frosty, do what you need to do, and he gets the job done.
I played with him on LAN.
Yes, you have the 2 lands, and you won both lands with him on your team. So he's definitely the significant factor in the Call of Duty ZX scene. But yeah, now we just see the boys from Energy Fear currently
up by 9 points, same as what we had at the half.
9 points once again.
2.5 minutes left.
Could we see a potential comeback from the boys from VnCo Gaming? It is possible.
We see the
but they are just
getting managed to pick up the ball carrier from here. But now someone else picks it up again.
Yeah.
Frosty runs away.
Ooh, gets annihilated there by Freaks. With Annihilator, which is basically the same as Tempest, a 1-shot, 1 kill. Okay, bit of a ring around the rosy here in train. Freaks!
Annihilator.
Annihilator.
VnCo go 3 down. Best just to reset that.
Good place there by Mickey. Obviously, perhaps commands from his captain or just initial intuition from all the time he's been playing the game.
Great movement there by Cox, not even having to cancel at all.
Yeah, he's definitely been practicing his parkour, and if I have to say so myself. Yeah, Dale getting picked up by FedEx.
It's a very trendy game.
It is, yeah.
Every player we jump on board gets killed. Let's get sort of more than Mickey. He's not an AR player, but he's got an AR in hand. Let's see what he can do.
It looked like he's AR.
Ooh, who's that? Jake's, old man.
Good shots there by Mickey, obviously.
And the little Indian gives the other little Indian
the older, basically same in terms of height, definitely not in age. But yeah, good shots there by Mickey. And
again, the ball goes in.
Back and forth, yeah. Back and forth, yeah. And no one getting progression of the map. But definitely in favor of the boys from eN. Possibly, this is an interesting throw by Cobbs. And he gets it.
Wow.
Yeah, that's
he's been playing NBA.
He's been playing NBA. He's definitely been doing his homework in terms of those 1-point throws, Aiden. And yeah, unfortunately,
Mickey carrying ball there. We see Twist a bit pushed up in their spawn.
Yeah.
Waiting for those initial contestation.
Twist playing well. 26 and 8. 2 points for VnCo. Okay, so they've got some favor. With 50 seconds left, they're going to need a lot of spawn trapping. A lot of relaying. Heat wave was executed.
And now that
Gets
comes
a
out
nine
there
and
for
a
Jack.
checks. Let's hop on board with checks. What does he have in store for us?
If I was Fear now, I'd just play time.
Play time now. That's all they need to do. But yeah.
And then I want to say it's safe to say they've won the map. I think we see
Definitely.
putting down controllers. Oh no,
Yeah,
pulling up
controllers.
iPads.
Okay, gonna hop on board with Twitter. So 18 seconds remaining, ladies and gentlemen, and
Final score
15 to 5. Do they have 10 seconds left to perhaps one more point left on the scoreboard?
and Frosty hit the 1-pointer.
I think he might be able to do so.
Jump on board of them. Is
Jump
he
on
gonna
board
do
with
it?
him. He's
Glory
going
on
for a
board.
2. Goes for a 2.
17.
Adding more insult to injury. Aiden, that's it. That's all she wrote. 17 to 5. Meaning,
Well,
Energy Fear takes the series 3-0
and go unbeaten in the
and go unbeaten, flawless in the Digital
Yeah.
Gaming League Premier League Division.
second leg.
Second leg.
Second leg, they
Yeah.
go flawless.
Premier Division, they go flawless. Yeah, huge props to the boys from Energy Fear for putting up a spectacular showcase for us and the viewers at home.
Do we potentially see the best team?
Maybe in years to come back, because obviously from what we saw from the MGMS Q1, there was a lot of hesitation with the boys.
Well, there were no full rosters actually.
There were no full rosters.
The
You're right,
only
that's
team
what-
was Hi-Fi.
I5.
They
That
were
was
the
that
only
was the
full
full roster.
roster,
Yeah,
so-
so
It's very hard to base it on them because
that's true.
all of these, both these teams were the same.
100%. So now, Aiden, now we look at the prospect now. Obviously, Cobb's coming back, so we can see that he was the right addition to the boys from
was.
Energy. I guess a lot of people think this as well, but now we see Freaks replacing Bullets. Now, was that a good decision?
I want to say it is, but problem is he's got those connection issues.
He's got the connection issues. So perhaps once we see obviously the next land that we are aware of is the Electronic Gaming Expo.
Yeah, and they
29th,
will, as far as I know, they will definitely be down for it.
definitely down. So it's the 29th to the 31st of July. If you haven't got your ticket, make sure you do so. It's going to be a phenomenal event, which it was exactly last year. So perhaps then we'll see the boys from VnCo prosper on that.
I remember last year losing.
Yeah.
Last round.
You yourself, Eden, you came
That
second
was my
place.
final major lap.
Final major land, yeah. All right, so ladies and gentlemen, that's all she wrote. Aiden, shot brother.
It's good.
It was great having you.
Yeah.
I'm sure you had a good time.
Oh,
Did you enjoy it?
I did. Let's go.
A bit sore in the throat.
Yeah, as you can hear.
But yeah,
My strepsils.
that's right. Your girlfriend's waiting for you, Chris.
Yeah,
I'm sure you're excited to see her now. So yeah, thanks, Aiden. Any quick shout outs for you, your side?
Unfortunately, I lost it for VnCo. Being part of the VnCo brand, it's so nice to see. Props to EN.
Yeah.
Proving the most dominant team over the league. And yeah, it's good to go.
Good to go. Sweet. Yeah. So once again, just signing off, ladies and gentlemen. Huge shout out to Ian, showing them why they are, showing us and the community why they are the most dominant team currently in the game. Right up there with Astro and Hi5 and thereafter. And thanks for putting on a showcase. Thanks for everyone who's participated in the DGL. And we'll see you in the next one.
Yeah.
Cheers.
Right. Cheers, boys.